Hey guys, Xander here. So today is time for another free to play or free to pay series. And today we will talk about how to get more golden keys and miracle eyes mainly. So for that, the first thing you want to do is to make sure you complete all the events. For example, on the new account I have, the events we have now it's Hero Fuse. And as you can see, for the 5-star hero rewards, you get 2 keys. In total, it means you can get 40 keys from this. This is very good since you can do this 2 times a month, so you can get 80 keys per month just by doing this. This is mandatory and you should try to complete it as much as you can. As you see here now, I only did 9 of them, the level 5 ones and 1 level 6, but this is because this is a new account. I'm not sure how many days I'm into this, but you see it's level 75, so this is actually the first event I have, and basically I don't have enough heroes to do this, but the next time I will probably do more. So for keys, this is very important, don't skip it, and as you can see you get the rewards miracle eyes from fusing 6-star heroes, so you need to do this also. The 9-star and the 10-star are also mandatory, but worry about those when you are a bit more into the game. The next thing you want for the miracle eyes is the tavern event. You should never skip this or leave it uncompleted, and it's relatively easy to do, but as you can see here you get a ton of miracle eyes for doing the quests and some keys also. And for the tavern, basically the strategy is, so at least what I'm using, we don't see any miracle eyes or keys right now, but generally what I'm doing, it's just refreshing until I have minimum 4-star quests. So I'm usually taking anything I have, like wishing coins, arena tickets, gems, anything that's over 4 stars. I'm taking some 3 stars gems also, just to increase my number of gems. So yeah, don't do any 1-star and 2-star quests, even 3-star. Just focus on the higher ones, and eventually you will get the 6 and 7-star ones also. You have 2 weeks for those, and generally I never had any issues with that. So this is a good source for keys as well. Next of all, we can get some keys in the planet trial. Since this is a new account, I'm only at level 17, but as you see here, every some levels you can access this shop. This is every 5 levels, and here randomly you will be able to buy keys. So this is pretty much depending on how many gems you have. So if you're free to pay and you're not buying, for example, this pack, this one gives you a lot of gems, but if you don't buy this, you will not have enough gems to do, for example, Peak Arena and buy the keys. So assuming you are not buying any gems, you need to watch your what you have really closely, and from this shop you should only buy when you see the 10 key pack, because if you do the cost for those cost 1250 gems for 10. That means it's 125 gems per key, and if you look here, for the pack of 3 keys you would pay 175, so you will pay more. So in order to be more productive, you should only buy when you have the 10 pack. And then what do we have? So we talked about events. Of course, for both for the keys and the miracle eyes, the heroic ruins is very important. Actually, this is an event you always need to do, but it's harder to do when you're barely starting. I barely have enough heroes in total. I mean, I have like 7 5-star heroes, 8, 9, 10 heroes in total, so it's impossible for me to do it right now, but I will do it in the next event. So this event, the miracle tree, it doesn't help you gain any keys or miracle eyes, but it's always nice to do, but we will not talk about this right now. So do the hero fuse, do the tavern, do the heroic ruins, and then you will have the chest event also. We don't have it right now, but that is a good source as well. And then the main source for the keys, and you should not be skipping this one ever, it's the Peak Arena. So we just unlocked this at level 75 for this account, and if you go to rewards, you can actually see here how many keys you can get. Let's assume that for each Peak Arena you will pay 400 gems. It's the 300 entry plus 100 resurrection, let's say that if you lose. So you will pay 400 gems, and in average, let's say you reach the 60 level, you will get 6 keys in return. So actually that is less than 100 gems per key. And even more, for example, if you reach level 8, it's even better because you get flags as well. So basically level 5, 6 for new players, and if you never did Peak Arena, it's something you can manage pretty easy on an average. This means you can buy on average keys that cost less than 100 gems. So this is actually the best source for keys you can have, and this is just for the for each battle. If you go to season, let's say maybe in the beginning you will reach top 3000, you will get an extra 12 keys bonus extra and some miracle eyes. Let's just do one now and see what we get. The first one is always free, so it's actually cheaper. For the strategies, it's hard to have a set strategy. It always depends on what heroes you get and so on. But for that, I suggest you watch my other videos with Peak Arena. I'm trying to put one each week, and I will only put the ones I do a perfect clear on, so you can maybe see the decisions I made regarding the heroes and the artifacts and so on. So let's make a first two now. Freya is always good for the petrify. This light guy, I forgot his name, the golden pastor, it actually does great damage. It shouldn't, but it always does. Medusa is also good with petrify, and maybe it's a good idea to start doing some auras or professional heroes. For example, here I would like to get this tank. It's always good to have a tank. You risk it a lot if you don't use a tank, but I will pick Luna just for the professional halo, and we'll see if we get a tank later. And right now I'll put some father, and let's see. I will just do this first fight to make it simple and short. You see the golden pastor did the most damage. He's tagged as a healer, but it's incredible. He always does that. Okay. Let's refresh this. You can sometimes risk it when you see a good artifact like we had gas from that. So actually here we'll take a tank and we will replace this guy. Sometimes having a better team is better than having additional Halo. Okay, we have the new artifacts. Great. Actually, I'm gonna get the silence immune for Freya because I want Freya to do the petrify already. I don't want to risk her. Eventually you can see which heroes are underperforming and so on. Here is pretty balanced from what I see. It's normal that the tank does less damage. Actually no. Well, as you can see here, I did say we had a balanced team. I think it's mostly because of Medusa and Freya. But we met a team with Drew, Bale and Xaxanot, and we actually managed to beat those. So it's not always about the hero, it's about the balance of the overall team, which is very important. Okay. This is a very good artifact, but it's very important to put it on the right hero, and actually I'm not sure if this is the right choice. We will see right now if... Okay, this team we shouldn't beat. Scarlet's very nice, also Bale, Regina, Jessia. And now we need to pay 100 diamonds to get another gems. This is why I said that you need 400. Normally there's 300 gems entry, but the first one is always free and then you pay 100 more. Okay, we have Kurt. I'm actually gonna try to do something crazy. I saw a lot of people use him as tank. Let's see what happens. No, it was a bad idea. So we got to level 5 only, but just the first one. Usually you will get higher, don't worry about it. So for theoretically 400 gems, we got 5 keys. This means like less than 100 for each key, which is very good still, even if you only did 5 levels. And as a reward, what's our ranking? We are only 28,000 positioned right now, but we only did 1 arena. Usually when you have really bad luck, you will get probably in top 10,000, so you will get another 8 keys from that. So overall, keep in mind guys that do pick arena always. Maybe just if you have plenty of keys, you can skip it in case there is an event that requires you to use gems. Like we have now the summer party. You can actually use gems in the wish machine if you need it for the event, or in the secret treasure. For now, here you could buy a hero if you wanted, but you don't have enough gems, so I won't. Do all the events and buy the keys from the planet trial as long as you have enough gems. You don't want to to reach 0 gems or something like that, because you might actually need them at some point. But try to see how many gems you can earn each week, let's say, or each month, and how many you need for planet trial, and to buy the for Peak Arena, sorry, and to buy the ones from planet trial. So this is for now. And for getting gems, usually you don't want to skip the. Actually, I'm stuck. I wanted to show you the free ads, that you don't want to skip those because you will have some gems. I used to skip them. I find them really boring, and when I started my main account, I used to skip these for quite a long time, but it was a very bad decision. Now I'm doing them each day, because as you can see here, you can get 30 gems for each ad, and you can watch a total of 8 ads. This means you can get 240 gems per day, and it's really nice. So this is all for now, guys, regarding the how to get keys and miracle eyes, and we'll see you soon next time. And please don't forget to subscribe if you like my content.